I'm back. Rhodes Rants on Star Wars. So I get home today from work and looking through my subs and I see Grace Randolph. And I don't agree with everything this lady says, but she's growing on me. Anyway, she got an insider source that talks about Lucasfilm and Disney, Marvel and Pixar all had this massive little powwow last week. Basically, Kathleen Kennedy's job has been offered up to people, including J.J. Abrams, and everybody's turned it down. Bob Iger wants Kathleen Kennedy gone. Nobody will take the job. But, and the most important thing for Star Wars fans is Bob Iger and Disney knows that Lucasfilm is a mess right now. You have the Force's female SJW Kathleen Kennedy side and literally an entire other half of people that don't agree with that direction. And just to let you know, they have been told, according to Grace, these films are too political. We've alienated conservative fans and their kids. And we are finding out that the new fan base doesn't go see Star Wars 4 or 5 times in the theater, right? Just ask Solo. I told you, I've seen every Star Wars movie multiple times in the theater. I saw The Force Awakens 4 times in the theater. I love that movie. I saw The Last Jedi once. I saw Solo once. And like I've said, Solo is much closer to a Star Wars movie than The Last Jedi. But I still only went and saw it one time. And, as I've said before, I understand why people didn't go see it. And Solo's entertaining. But again, I understand why people didn't go see it. So, Kathleen Kennedy is about to be toast, folks. And for the people on Twitter that have continued to say that we're in the minority as a fan base, the people that were upset with The Last Jedi and upset with the political direction of Star Wars, okay, well, Disney has officially told people involved with Star Wars, y'all cut that shit out. It's over. There's going to be no more political statements in Star Wars. Why? Because the new fan base you brought in doesn't buy. And Grace brought this up. Look at this. There's a Chewbacca back there still in the package. And then there's another Chewbacca right here open. The new fan base doesn't buy 2 of every character and opens one and keeps another unopened package as a collection, as a side collection. But we do. And that's the reason The Last Jedi toy sales failed. And that Solo failed. So, in turn, Bob Iger is pissed. He doesn't like the direction that Star Wars has taken, Lucasfilm. I'd say Star Wars fans, original trilogy fans, are very close to a victory right now. Kathleen Kennedy is close to being gone. And the other thing is, if they cannot find a replacement for Kathleen Kennedy, and like I've said before, I don't think it'll be Dave Filoni because of the lack of the executive experience. Now, if they were to turn over the creative side to Dave Filoni and put somebody else as a pencil pusher in there, then everything's fine. But this is essentially Kathleen Kennedy is basically gone, right? Or her political agenda, even if she stays, she has been told it's over. The political nonsense that is in these movies is going to stop. You're alienating original trilogy fans, who I've said by and large are conservatives, I believe. The ones that are really spending the money on the franchise and that is truly invested in the franchise are going to be your more conservative folks. Not saying there's not an exception to the rule. I'm actually a little more left-leaning, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan, right? But I do agree with a lot of, I'm left-leaning, but I'm in Texas. I've still got some things that I am very conservative about. As in, I didn't like the fact that Kasdan had to bring up Lando's sexuality. What's that got to do with a Star Wars film? And Bob Iger is fed up with that kind of stuff. Anyway, if you like to hear me talk and rant about Star Wars, like and subscribe. Rhodes Rants on Star Wars. I'm out.